Hi everyone, this is Stacey Mitchell from the Youth Services Department of the Fayetteville Public Library, and this is Preschool Story Time, part of our 2020 summer reading lineup. Summer reading signups are now open for all ages using Read Squared, and we'd love for you to read along with us this summer. And we even have a program for listeners so everyone can play along. Be sure to visit faylib.org/calendar for a full list of all our events, and check out our Facebook page where we upload new content every day. In this series, Preschool Storytime, we read books and sing songs, and we even do a craft. So let's get started. Let's sing our hello song. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time to say hello. Now let's say hello in Spanish by using hola. Hola friends, hola friends, hola friends, it's time to say hola. Good job. Now let's use Hawaiian. Do you remember how to say hello in Hawaiian? Aloha. Aloha friends, aloha friends, aloha friends, it's time to say aloha. Very good, friends. In today's story time, we're going to be talking about crayons. I love crayons. Do you? It's fun to color with crayons. And if you wanted to say crayon in American Sign Language, you would do it this way. You would wiggle your hand in front of your chin. That's how you say color. And then you write crayon. Good job, friends. So today we're going to be reading two books by the same author. And these books are so funny. I love them. So the first one is The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt from the illustrator of Stuck, and This Moose Belongs to Me. Pictures by, if you turn it upside down, Oliver Jeffers. His sign's upside down. Okay. You see the letters? This is to Duncan. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. What do you think they are? Oh, look. So look, this is a picture all colored in red, and there's a red crayon. And this note is written in red crayon. It says, "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons, and all year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays." You see Santa Claus? "I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts at Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." Who do you think this letter's from? I see purple crayon. "Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon." Aww, that one looks sad, that little brown crayon. "Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige, and I am proud. I'm also tired of being second place in Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Oh, look at that one. Isn't it pretty? I think this is from the Gray Crayon. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, and that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling any of those things. They're such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks. Pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Oh gosh. This one's on black paper and it looks like it's from white crayon. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time I'm the same color as the page you're using to write me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. You see the white? It says White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. Oh. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Who do you think this one's from? Probably green. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. I didn't know that was a career option. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Oh gosh, you can't see that one very well. Looks like orange. No, that's yellow. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we're no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. See it? See the sun? Oh, who would have guessed? Here we've got orange. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday, you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real color of the sun. Orange crayon. That's funny. Ooh, who do you think wrote this letter? Blue. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all the oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. He's tired. Look at him laying there. Ooh, pink. Duncan. Okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Sister did a good job, didn't she? Oh, here we go. Here's another feller. Hey, Duncan. It's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and so embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go around school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. You haven't done that to your crayons, have you? Oh, look at all the letters. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Look at the pretty picture. You see a pink dinosaur over there? Oh, where's the sun? Oh, I see an orange sun. But the sky's yellow. And an A+ for creativity. Good job, Duncan. That's really cute. I think the crayons were happy with that solution. All right, let's sing a song now. If you like to use your crayons, clap your hands. If you like to use your crayons, clap your hands. If you like to use your crayons and you really want to show it. If you like to use your crayons, clap your hands. If you like to color pictures, nod your head. If you like to color pictures, nod your head. If you like to color pictures and you really want to show it. If you like to color pictures, nod your head. You know what I like to do? I like to draw pictures to tell a story. So this next verse will say, draw a story. If you like to draw a story, raise your hands. If you like to draw a story, raise your hands. If you like to draw a story and you really want to show it. If you like to draw a story, raise your hands. Good job, friends. All right, friends, now let's read our next story. This book is by the same author, and it's called The Day the Crayons Came Home by Drew Walt and Oliver Jeffers. See all the crayons? I see a suitcase. Oh, postcards. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. Ooh, dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had the paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better. So come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your marooned crayon. Maroon crayon. You see the drawing? There's the crayon. Dad's sitting down and the crayon's yelling, no. Look at that Paperclip over there. It's really holding the crayon together. All right. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color pea green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent, the crayon formerly known as pea green. He's running away. That's so funny. Ooh. Hi, Duncan. It's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. Look at him by the pool. Duncan, it's us, yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which of us was the color of the sun, but guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot. That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. Your not so sunny friends, yellow and orange. Hey, Duncan. I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon? Or maybe burnt sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug, Duncan. And it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your undigestible friend, tan or possibly burnt sienna crayon. Yuck. It's disgusting. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. He can't get out the door. This book's so cute. Hey, Duncan, remember last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew that scary stuff on the wall? Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow in the dark crayon. And this page really does glow in the dark. Oh, look, we've already heard from him. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France, I think. Just crossing New Jersey by camel now. Do they have camels in New Jersey? New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon, Neon Red Crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. I don't think that geography is Neon Red Crayon's strong suit. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile, huh? I told you it'd make me blunt if you colored each coin individually, but would you listen? No. I also told you those stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also, no. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. Look at all that gold coins from Captain Greenbeard. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. He didn't get very far, did he? Dear Duncan, you're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your stinky socky stucky on head buddy, Turquoise Crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. And over here, it's this sock. He says, tell him I said hi. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he's bitten the top off my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part is, he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys? Monkeys? Donkey monkeys? Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend, Big Chunky Toddler Crayon. I don't know. I think the drawings are pretty good. Here's our friend, Neon Red Crayon. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Is that Amazon rainforest? Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Oh, Neon Red Crayon. Oh, goodness. Hello, Duncan. It's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? Bet they don't know what else you use me to color, do they? I didn't think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I think he means that. I'll come back, but please let's stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. And there's all his letters, his postcards. Duncan was sad to learn of all the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years, so he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. There's no dogs down there, are there? Nope, no turkeys either. Okay, you flatter me, but it's not real chocolate, says the brown crayon. Let's have a party, says the white crayon. Can you see? But it's not really blue, more like lilac. So this one's from my blue period. I think that door is for us. See them melted together. Orange and yellow can fit through that door. Ah, there you are. I could use a haircut, says the pencil to the pencil sharpener. And the pencil sharpener says, hope there isn't a metal detector. And the paperclip says, no, I think everyone is welcome. The gray crayon says, looks good, lads. Over here says, who are you wearing? And turquoise says, oh, I think he goes by Ted. And the sock says, I'm Ted. Up here they say, make sure it's straight. Look at that cool house. It's a fort for all the crayons. Neato, huh? And here's Neon Red Crayon. And then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. Oh, neon red crayon. Don't be giving directions. That's hilarious. I love that one. And friends, if you have lots of little broken crayons, instead of building them a fort, here's what you can do with them. Take all your little crayon pieces and peel the paper off. It's easy if you split it with a knife or a box cutter. Take a muffin pan, and I used cupcake liners, although if it's a nonstick pan, I'm told that it's really not necessary. Arrange your little crayon pieces into the appropriate space. I separated them into their own color except for one rainbow piece. Then I cooked them in the oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. And it came out melted. So then I put it in the freezer for about an hour, and that's all it took for it to harden up. I peeled off the cupcake liner, and now you have new crayons. Let's sing our goodbye song. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Let's say goodbye in Spanish by saying adios. Adios, friends. Adios, friends. Adios, friends. It's time to say adios. Now let's say goodbye in Hawaiian. Do you remember how to do that? It's the same as hello. Aloha. Aloha, friends. Aloha, friends. Aloha, friends. It's time to say aloha. Thanks for joining me. Watch for more of this series this summer, and happy summer reading.